is easier to remember. I do many things related to the metaverse for many years, and this time I want to show you an open source project I'm working on. Uh, I'm working on and off on a metaverse project, but uh, a spin-off of that is a useful implementation for documents in the metaverse, virtual reality, and so forth. Right now, there isn't a simple way to share and use documents cross-platform without the need for extensions and standards and so on. The way we tend to do things at M3 is that we just try to make them and then try to standardize and whatever. There might be efforts to make documents in the metaverse already, but yeah, like none that I can use right now. So I set out to do a simple project, a simple goal, which wasn't that simple, which is to turn plain text documents and markdown documents into usable documents in 3D without any extensions. The first problem that this poses is that rendering text in VR is very hard. So the first thing I tried to do was this kind of thing, which is like a virtual document, which is like a virtual book, quite literally, with uh, paragraphs and so on. And the idea here was to use a simple JSON and convert it into and load it into some sort of interactive book. But of course, this needs specific platform support. So the next step was to actually make a tool that converts text into a glTF model without the use of any extension. So in the middle, we can see two documents that were converted from markdown into 3D models with text and images and some layouting, very simple layouting. And the goal here was to have like two main kinds of documents. One is the horizontal one, where you can just walk around, and the other is the vertical one, which is designed for example, grabbing and scrolling with your hands. The another iteration of this idea was this this specific kind of virtual document, which is like a Wikipedia article converted into a virtual document with like interactive images and simulated boxes and so on. That was another iteration. But that so the idea here was to like solve the issue of having very crisp text that is better than like a plain image, because if you have if you take the route of taking a screenshot of a Word document, for example, or website, you're going to blow up the memory budget of the browser, and it will just not work. So what I had to do was to write an engine that converts the text into very small, like one polygon per character, and arrange them. So if you look here in this large screenshot, the text is going to look very crisp, and it doesn't matter how large the document is, it will only take the same amount of texture memory because it's using like the same texture for all the text. This allows for very large documents and very that are very optimized. So the general idea of the project is to start with something that can spearhead the idea of documents that are cross-platform and also open source and allow for more innovation without the need of extensions. So to close off this short presentation of the project, up here I have an actual export of the tool. You can see it. I'm lowering it down. And there are some material issues with Hyperfile that I need to figure out, but if you look closer, you can read the text and let me scale it a bit back. You can read the text and actually like the project is working. The banding you see is just a lighting artifact that we have to figure out. So anyway, the project has a lot of improvements in store. Let me show you another document to show more progress. I delete this one and load another. Let me load another. Okay. We have another document. Can everyone see the document? Okay, this one looks better. If you take a look, you can go very, very close and the text is extremely crisp without taking like a lot of memory. This is not going to crash even a mobile browser. The whole sector is 500 by 500 pixels. So like a massive document is going to take nothing in terms of memory, which is the main limiting factor for sharing documents in 3D. It also doesn't need any special glTF extension. As you can see, this is going to work anywhere that glTF can be loaded. So anyway, if you want to know more about the process and so on, you can ask me in the M3 Discord and so on. Anyway, that was it. If anyone has any questions, let me know.
All right, folks, we're gonna put this on the side of the world if people want to check it out. Um, it'll be right there, kind of on the left side of the stage. Amazing project going on because I think when it comes to writing, you either screenshot or PDF things, but over here, using a texture atlas and with glTF, we have interoperable text, and we have thousands of pages of documentation that could turn into art this way, or live data. You can imagine Hyperfy has the ability to do, let me get on stage. Hyperfy has the ability to do remote glTF files, which means that it's possible to bring in live data from the web into like these, and then like walk into a room and it refreshes from that data into a glTF file.
So I forgot to add something to the presentation. This is the last screenshot. Here you can see like the current state of the project is generating a world from a book. So you can have all each one of the white things is a page, as you've seen before. And the idea is that you can see what other people are reading. You can talk to other people as they browse the book. And like the idea is to spatialize documentation and help others learn and speak and talk instead of just sharing a page or sending people to some URL. The idea is that instead of a library, you get the experience of a massive poster hall. Like also it's procedural. All you have to do is provide a text document and you get a glTF of this world.